it's Neets. I'm back after a very, very long break from readings. Let's just say life got in the way. So I'm back with some readings. Now I'm doing things slightly differently now. I'm channeling messages, first of all, for everyone, instead of being sort of linked to a horoscope or a particular sign. I'd like to channel messages for everyone. I do believe that the universe will know who's going to tune into these messages and will actually send me the right messages for the right people at the right time. So I'm going to go with some channeled messages first of all, and then we'll do some tarot readings for everyone as a general. There is some music that I have written at the end of this video, and it is modern sound healing music, which sounds a little bit strange to some people. But basically my music it's not new age music, it's very modern, electronic, like a normal song. But I do put in healing frequencies. Some have pure frequencies, some have binaural beats, and each song is aligned to a certain chakra, and it helps to boost that chakra. It helps to align and heal your emotions that are linked to that chakra. So the whole body is covered, and the whole set of chakras are covered within the songs on my YouTube channel and on Spotify and all digital platforms. So the link will be put at the end in the comments, and please check it out. I think you'll find you might want to add it to your playlist for a boost. Okay, so let's start with the channel messages. The first name I'm getting through is Desmond. Now, just take whatever resonates. If you know a Desmond, if you are Desmond, this message could be for you. Okay, I am seeing a trip to the Caribbean, and I do feel that this person has links to the Caribbean or has actually been on a trip to the Caribbean or is planning a trip to the Caribbean. There may be family links over there. That is the first thing that I'm getting. I'm getting beaches, coconuts, you know, the usual tropical kind of paradise situation. And I feel that that person will be going towards those shores very shortly. So this could be a message for you. I do feel this person is very spiritual, and I feel that their grandmother in particular could be in the Caribbean still, or used to be, was extremely clairvoyant and a very, very spiritual person. So I think you've got that gift as well. Whoever this message is for, you've got that gift, but you might be a little bit shy of it. And I want to say use it, because it's there to help you. You can use it well. You don't have to be doing what I'm doing. You don't have to do anything, but use it for yourself at least. And it will help you to help others, as it always does, this kind of gift. Okay, so that's for Desmond, or someone linked to Desmond. Let's see what else we're getting. Now, somebody seems to be quite connected to the Archangel Raphael for some reason. If Raphael is important to you, or you come across that in your angel cards or your spiritual readings, then this might be for you as well. I also get the name of Maisie linked to this, and Raphael is healing your family at the moment. I do feel there could be a young child, a female child, who's under the weather at the moment, or who needs some healing specifically. And I think Raphael is bringing that in and giving her strength and the family strength as well. Okay. Somebody's been horizontal for a while. I do feel that this person may have been laid out for quite a while, in bed, bedbound, or in hospital even, but they've been severely quite poorly and under the weather. And I do feel this child might be between sort of 5 and 7. It's a young child. It's not an older teenager. This person likes cats. I'm getting a cat specifically. The cat might come and sit with her, lay with her, or she just likes cats. But you will know best, of course, whoever it resonates with. And I'm also getting daffodils, which is a sign of, it's yellow, it's bright. But I also feel that daffodils are a sign of the month of March or February. So it could be that there's a February or March link to this person. It could be when they became ill, or it could be that their birthday is in February or March. There's something important about February or March for this person. And I'm getting the 28th specifically, which is, yeah, that's quite specific. The 28th of February or March, I'd say. I was drawn more towards February, to be honest, but take what you will from that. Okay. Vitamin C is needed with this person as well. I do feel that oranges are being shown to me. Vitamin C is needed. Lots of water, lots of rest. I do see a tube up someone's nose as well, as if they're having a feeding pipe or medications put into a tube, or help with breathing. So I do think that that could be linked, and that could be somebody who is actually in the hospital at the moment. And I think it's a young child that we're talking about. So I'm sending healing to that person, as is Raphael, as we said earlier. Okay, we're moving on. I want to give a message to everyone, and I'm going to use the cards this time. So I'd like to give messages to everyone who's tuned in. And this will be a generic message for whoever is listening. It should be from the universal energy that I'm tapping into. So I'd like to give you this message from the cards, from the universe. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't do reverse cards, by the way. Nothing against them. I just don't prefer, I prefer not to, because I feel that I get a better sort of intuitional feeling from them upright. And it doesn't really matter, because the right message will come across. Okay, basically you're being told that the world is your oyster and you can achieve what you want to achieve, but you have to believe it. Okay, you're in a position now that you're quite balanced emotionally. It feels like your material world might be falling into place a little bit more, and you're ready to embark on your spiritual journey. You're ready to embark on developing your spiritual gifts. So this is for everyone who is feeling this way, who is tuned in. I do see that the spiritual energy is very strong at the moment, and there has been an energy shift recently with the Lion's Gate. There has been a big energy shift, and I'd say it may make you feel a little bit unsettled at first, but that's normal. You might feel that you're going backwards, things are chaotic, but it will settle, because when there's a huge energy shift, there generally is a feeling of unrest initially. And you can't quite put your finger on it, but everything seems to go wrong. There's a feeling of unrest, and then after a few days, it will calm down. A few weeks, it will start to calm down, and the energy will settle, and you'll be able to use it for the positives, for you and for others. Okay, the energy is very strong. If you're wanting to be a healer, I'd say develop that as well. Go into healing, Reiki, energy healing, whichever thing takes your fancy. Basically, it's whatever you feel is right for you. There are no rules with this. You've got to do what's right for you, but basically you are being encouraged to think about developing your spiritual gifts and talents, or even if you just have a slight interest in it, it's time to read about it. It's time to research it. It's time to go forwards and look further into this and develop your own gifts. Meditation is the best way of connecting with your guides. I can tell you that. If you can meditate, even if it's just 5 minutes for a few days out of the week, you will feel a massive difference in your life. Unbelievable difference. I didn't believe it until I did it, and it changed my whole life. It really did. The hard bit is just to keep it up. Practice keeping it up, finding time for it. But if you can find time for that, like I said, there are plenty of 5-minute meditations on YouTube, or you can just put some nice music on, or you can just relax with earplugs in if you prefer silence, and just let your mind go for 5 minutes. That would be my advice, okay? Now, some of you will be coming into some gifts like money, financial rewards, like you might get a job, or you might get a big amount of money from the universe that you didn't expect. It could be inheritance even. It could be just an unexpected opportunity to earn money as well. But basically, you are being given everything you need materially and more to be able to go forwards in your life now. So whoever's listening to this, you are being told that you will be okay materially, and whatever it is that you're setting up now, whether it's your own business, some of you will be setting up your own business, whether it's your own channel, whether it's your creative projects or just a new job, whatever it is that you are doing right now that involves your material life, let's just say the universe is telling you that whatever you set up now is going to last you a lifetime. These are skills that will last you a lifetime. And these are skills that will, it's the kind of thing that you will be interested in for the rest of your life, probably for eternity even. Maybe let's go beyond this life, beyond that. So these are very important moves. Now make sure what you are doing is something that you actually really, really love, that inspires you. But whatever it is, it's kind of connecting with you creatively and spiritually. It makes you feel that this is your calling, this is what you want to do in life, and it's time to do it. It really is time to do it. You are being told to go into the depths of your mind. That lady's mind, look at the spiral. She's actually, it's like being in a deep meditation, and the light is going in, and you're also radiating that light out as well. So if you look at it, it can go in and out, that light. They're asking you to go deeper into the depths of your mind, which means going into the silence, into the quiet times, and breathing deeply. Make sure that you breathe deeply on a daily basis, even normally. Make sure you take deep breaths. A lot of us do a lot of shallow breathing and we don't know we're doing it. If you start to consciously take deep breaths, through the nose preferably, through the nose, in through the nose preferably, you will see a big shift in your energy as well. Okay. You are being told to leave behind all of the things that are causing you stress, trouble, strife, and that could be toxic people, toxic relationships, a toxic manager, a boss, a job that you don't like. Anything that is making you feel negative and ill at ease, basically, is what you need to leave behind. And you're running towards, there's actually something set up for you there in the future. There's something set up there. And that motorbike is waiting for you to run towards it, basically. So move away from the trouble, go towards peace, go towards things that actually help you to move forwards in a positive way and a healthy way. Don't go towards things that make you feel unhealthy or stressed. That's a major message for everybody who's tuned into this. You're going to move really quickly. Things are going to move so quickly now. After you've been stuck in the mud for so long, things are going to move really quickly. There's kind of an energy spurt and everyone's going to feel it. And after being stuck for so long, it's now time for things to move. The obstacles will lift, the gates will open, the doors will open, your emotions will heal. You'll just feel suddenly ready to do something that you've not been able to do for a long time. It's coming and it's big. It's big. It's very big. Oh God, I'm seeing bats in the crystal ball. I've seen a bat. So I'm saying by Halloween, you will have felt a difference and a bigger shift. And I do feel that, you know, some of your desires will have come to fruition by then, or certainly some plans will be starting to look a lot more solid. So I'm getting that for Halloween, which is not that far away. Where is this year gone? I can't actually believe it. But so we're kind of in the middle of August, aren't we? So another 2 months-ish, 2 to 3 months, I'd say at the most, is when you're going to see this difference. Okay, so if you've been praying for something, you've been asking for something, you don't have to pray, you don't have to be religious. Whatever it is, whatever you desire, it's coming. Okay, and that's a very, very strong message. Oh, I'm going to see if I can channel any more messages for anybody that's listening right now as well. Okay, let's see what we're getting here. Olive. I've got the name Olive, which is quite an unusual name. So if anybody's connected to an Olive, or is called Olive, or who knew somebody called Olive, who's passed over on the other side, who's a family member maybe, or a friend, whatever it is, if you know of an Olive and it resonates with you, then this message could be for you. Olive wants you to go out into the hills. They want you to walk more. They want you to go into the heather. So you may be in Scotland, but if not, go into the hills. They want you to get out into nature more. Go to somewhere high where there's a lovely view, where you can sit and breathe and relax, away from the stresses, away from the world. It will do you the world of good. And I'm seeing stars as well. So if you can camp out and lay under the stars or look at the stars, that would be very beneficial to you also. So whoever this is for, you need to get out into nature more. They're telling me to cut down on the tea and the coffee as well. So not me, for whoever the person this message is for. They're saying cut down on the caffeine, because caffeine is in tea as well. So you have to be careful. I'm seeing lots of cups of tea and coffee, and they're saying cut down. Cut down on the caffeine, because it's not doing you any good. It could be affecting your dreams at night. You might be having some very terror type dreams, night terrors, or very disturbing dreams. And they're saying cut down on the caffeine, because that could be causing some of it, okay? It certainly won't be helping. And chocolate, cut down on the chocolate if you're on the chocolate as well. All the good things in life. And sugar, basically. So caffeine, chocolate, sugar for this person. Nothing else for now. I think that's enough for now. It's enough to be cutting out for now. I'm getting a man that's connected possibly to this person. A man that was in the construction industry, and he's got big beige steel toe cap boots on, and they look maybe like caterpillar boots, but they're the beige style. They're not brown or black. They are like the beige creamy coloured ones. This man works or worked in construction. He may have passed over, or you may know somebody, but this man was a big person. I mean, we're seeing big feet like 11, 12. And he was tall. He was very tall. I get the feeling he wore a boiler suit or on-site gear, protective equipment. And I feel he was like a gentle giant. He was like a big friendly bear. He was huge, but he was so gentle inside. Now, if this relates to a person that is actually still living and has not passed away, then that's fine. Take it as it resonates to you. If this person is still on the earth plane, what I am getting with this person is that this person needs to bring out their feminine side more. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But they need to stop being scared of showing their feminine side or their vulnerability, especially their emotions. I feel like I want to say, please let your emotions go. And if you want to cry, if you want to show that you're upset, let it go. Don't try to do the stiff upper lip thing. Don't try to be the brave man, or, whatever. Just don't try to stifle your emotions. Let them out. So they're saying, whatever this means, they're saying bring out your feminine side and allow it to come out, because they want you to be who you are genuinely. They want you to be who you truly are, because putting a mask on every day is exhausting. And it's not healthy, and it will wear your soul down, which in turn will wear your body down. So they're saying, let your emotions flow genuinely and naturally. Be who you are. Don't be scared of being who you are. It might shock a few people. But they'll get used to it. Make a promise to yourself to just be very genuine. Tell the truth. Don't people please. Don't tell people what they want to hear. Be honest and say what you really think. It's almost like coming out of hiding. That's how it feels to me. It's like coming out of hiding. So I hope that resonates with one of you who's listening, or a few of you maybe. These messages could reach a few people. It doesn't have to be for one specific person. So if that makes sense to you, then please take that on board. Okay. We have the moon energy coming in. Now, I know we've just had new moons. We've had the Lion's Gate. The moon energy is very important to somebody, but I also see the moon as a symbol of facing your fears as well and facing your doubts in life. So it's time to let go of the fears. It's time to put the fears to rest. It's time. I'm seeing a red front door. So if you've got a red front door, this could mean something to you. Or you work somewhere where there's a red front door. It's not a dark red either. It's a bright poppy red. And it's got a white surround, as if it's got pillars around it, or certainly white anyway. It's got white around it, and it's a bright red poppy coloured door. And daisies. I've got daisy. It's either a name or it's the actual flower that means something to you. Daisies are important to this person too. I do feel like, whoever this is for, it is time to face your fears. It's time to put your foot down, stop being scared, go forwards, follow the life that you want to lead, and leave behind whoever doesn't fit into that life anymore. It's hard to let go of people, but if you need to let go of them, so be it. Let it go. Let it go. You will be happier for it. That's what I'm being shown, and that's what I'm being told. You will be a lot happier for it. So it's time to empower yourself. It's time to think about you. Like I said, if you want to listen to my music at the end of this video, there will be a snippet of it, and you can link into the comments on YouTube or Spotify, or both. There are videos to some of the songs, and these will be empowering. The song I'm choosing today is actually called The Seed, and it's a part of a trilogy, an EP. The Seed is about the root chakra. So basically the frequency is aligned to the root chakra. It will help you in your material life. It will help to bring money into your life. It will help you to be able to create money in your life. It will ground you. It's about earthly things, material things, strength. So this song that I'm going to put at the end of this video will help you to make better all of those things that I've just mentioned. And it will align the root chakra, which will ground you massively. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe. It does help me to continue to my YouTube channel, my Neets channel, and my music channel. That would be amazing. I don't charge for readings, and this is just something that I'd like to give out to the universe and to everyone who's listening. Blessings.